Barigalust! Welcome to the AWWA Armenian Voices, where Armenian stories live, breathe, and are passed on. In each episode, you'll hear real Armenian voices sharing personal stories about culture, family, and identity. Stories that help us stay connected to who we are and where we come from. This week's stories are all about the power of love. We hope you enjoy this episode, brought to you by the Armenian Women's Welfare Association, AWWA, where our mission since 1915 has been to honor, uplift, and care for our elders, advocate for their voices, and honor Armenian heritage.
I often say that being Armenian isn't just a part of who I am. It's the very rhythm of my soul. Growing up in Los Angeles, specifically at the St. Leon Chevontian's Armenian Church in Burbank, my heart was shaped by voices that carried the stories of Armenia. I remember my grandfather, may he rest in peace, would often speak about the Armenian genocide, but not in anger, but more in remembrance. He spoke so that we would never forget, so that our identity would live on. From a young age, I was surrounded by the beautiful elders of our church. Until today, I'm so grateful of that privilege. They were more than parishioners. They became my support system, my best friends, and my wisest teachers. They would share stories of their childhoods in Armenia, the mountains they climbed, the songs they sang, the simple joys of village life, and the faith that carried them through loss and hardship. Through them, I came to know and love a country I've never lived in. It is because of them that I am so in love with Armenia. They were the image of Armenia to me, graceful, resilient, faithful, and full of life. Their presence taught me the power of legacy, and it still does. That heritage isn't just something we study, it's something we feel, we live, and we pass down. And now, as I grow older, I carry their stories with me, not just as memories, but as a responsibility to keep our culture alive. Sharing these stories is my way of saying, we remember, we honor, and we continue.
Thank you for listening to our podcast today. We hope today's episode offered insight into the Armenian experience. To explore more resources or make a donation to help further our mission, please visit www.awwainc.org. That's www.awwainc.org. Your support makes a lasting difference.